Hi, I'm Kevin Maloney. I was the first Synclavier product specialist for New England Digital when they opened their Los Angeles office in 1984. I gave demonstrations, I trained people how to use it. I soon after bought my own system, which I still have and use today. Today I'm going to show you the Synclavier Regen, which is a desktop Synclavier, expanded upon and just incredible. I will show you my timbre library that I created using FM sounds, additive synthesis sounds, and samples. Here we go.
Okay, this is Bank 1, Entry 1, Swoosher. It's made up of 2 mono samples. Added in 4 more partials of FM. All 6 partials. Bank 1, Entry 2, Matrices. This is Bank 1, Entry 3, Cloud 9, a combination of FM partials and 2 sampled partials. Partial 1, add in partial 2, partial 3, partial 4, partial 5 and 6, so struck wine glass. Add them all together. Bank 1, Entry 4 is an 80s piano. It's a combination of 3 velocities of a Fender Rhodes 73. Add in the 80s part of that sound. One partial. Very strange FM ratio on that one, 0.5870. Add a little bit of a portamento. Single triggering. And vibrato on the mod wheel. Next is Bank 1 Entry 6, Digilogue, sort of a clavinet. Can also be used as a bass. Also one partial with some FM modulation and some grunge added. Bit crusher, bit depth, there's only 2 bits. It's actually a sample, prepared piano sample, but then bit crushed and grunge added. Change the bit depth, it would sound reduce the bit depth. Okay, next is Bank 1 Entry 8, Rapid Fire. The mod wheel uses the filter cutoff to sweep this effect. A real bass sample. Cut short. It's an FM attack and then a mini Mogue Bass. Add them together, you get is Brass from the Past. It's used in one of the demo songs called House 999. It was like 2 brass samples. Next will be French horns. This is also used in one of the demo mixes, one of the demo songs called Intelligence. Okay, that combination of brass attack and next is an analog brass pad, also from one of the demo mixes from Vertical Mind. Next is Bank 2, Entry 5. This is a combination strings patch with an attack portion. Those are the 3 partials. Sustained. So strings from the original Synclavier library. Adding in another string library. stereo. Add the attack in. The Violins Pizz, also from demo mix from Intelligence. These are also samples from the original Synclavier library, adding a little bit of reverb to them. Next is Cellos Attack. It's a multi-sample from the Intelligence demo mix. Next one is FM Sweep, just an effect in the Intelligence demo mix. Rice Lid Gliss. This was made with a struck rice cooker lid with some attack and some portamento, I believe. Also a chorusing effect to give it a fifth effect. I believe the chorus was, 0.666. This one also is tracking along the keyboard. Stereo tracking. Next is Bank 3 Entry 6. Glassy Koto is a combination of FM partials, 4 partials, partial 1, partial 2, partial 3, partial 4. Some reverb on that as well. Also, to get a delayed effect, there's a long pre-delay on the reverb. Synthy Piano is all FM. Bank 4 Entry 2 is a Bosendorfer multi-sample used in the Intelligence demo mixed. desk dub is the Rhodes were used from the 80s piano with the stereo panning. Which is adjusted with the mod wheel. And we added in the cellist. Some chorusing. Bank 4, entry 4 is just the Rhodes. This Rhodes I sampled at LinnSnare Recording Studio back in the late 80s. It was a 73 stage model. And we added the stereo panning. Entry 6 is the same clavinet with using the filter to create a wah pedal effect. A different pickup setting. Bank 4 entry 8 is same Clavinet B with wah pedal effect like Clavinet A with the wah. That is a mini Moog sampled bass. That was used in the Intelligence demo mix. Next is called Mogue Bass, combination of an analog sampled bass with an FM element added to it. Here's partial 1. Partial 2 as an FM attack. Bank 5 entry 3 is a string patch, but to get a little of the low end out of it for the Vertical Mind demo track, use the filter, the high pass filter, to roll off the low end, which change it, we could take it off. There's the full low end effect. Resonance. Called Revel Strings with glitter, adding an FM element to it. Here's the strings alone. Adding in FM choral type sounds. Then we added in the glitter, FM modulations all together. Same Revel strings with a FM or additive element. We have the new element, we'll call it the girls. And there's the Revel strings. Called Girls Chorus, Bank 5, Entry 8. Bank 6, Entry 1 is called Trashy Kick. This is the kick drum from House 999 demo mix. Made up of 3 elements, 3 partials. Kick drum on one, some sampled plastic hit. I believe that's an 808 kick. Use the mod wheel, you get another snare drum mixed in with it. Same hi-hat with a detuning. I'm partial to kind of like EQing. That has the same pitch all the way across the keyboard. Chamber, this is just the reverb from a snare drum. This is an FM sound. This is also from the House 999 mix. If you hold the keys down, it dies away quickly. If you hit the key and let it up quickly, it rings out. Bank 6 entry 8 is a prepared piano, percussion. Play this 2 kick drums together. And they're different tunings, so you can change the tuning. Alternating with every key pressed, left to right. Started off with a LinnDrum snare drum sample, added another Synclavier sample in with it, and resampled it. Jar so far, this is a combination of a struck jar, glass jar, and a fire extinguisher. Just one partial. There's one sample with reverb. Reverb is in the sample. You hold the key down. Bank 7 entry 5, I call Junky Hi-Hat on E4, F4. very 80s. That effect is, it's FM. The effect is a pre-delay on a reverb. It's very small room size. Long pre-delay. That was also used in Vertical Mind demo. That was used in Vertical Mind demo mix, created for that song specifically. The next few here are some drum kits put together with various samples. That's Bank 8 Entry 1 Dry Clean Drum Kit. No reverb, just dry. Bank 8 Entry 2 is the same drum kit with some room reverb added on the partials. So here is partial 1, snare drum. There's the reverb. You can adjust that volume level. If you wanted more of it, so if you added reverb is also for the tom-toms. Out of the gate drum kit, more of an 80s gated. Just a rock drum kit, bigger room. Bank 8 Entry 8, I was having a little fun with that, one of those drum kits, and came up with Out of Whack drum kit. How hard you hit the keys depends on playing around with a filter. Also did some bit crushing and grunge.